10 years ago, a 22-year-old LeBron James led the Cavs to their first NBA Finals appearance. His coach, Mike Brown. Today, Brown faces LeBron. For more on his journey, here's Michael Wilbon.
Iguodala throws it down. Locked in, on fire. Hammers a right-hand dunk.
Golden State Warriors continue to redefine a level of excellence.
How does this complicated arrangement with you and Steve work? How do you do this?
First thing, Michael, we talk a ton on the phone. So we kind of have an idea of what needs to be said and done already before getting together, even with the coaches and especially with the team. The biggest thing is he doesn't have an ego at all. He's probably one of the most egoless people that I know. I understand this is his team. He's my boss. He's the head coach. I'm just doing my job.
How different are the Warriors from any other situation you've been in?
Extremely different, especially when it came to calling plays. At least every other dead ball situation, I'm like, Steve, hey, let's run this. He turned to me and goes, they got it, Mike. And I'm like, okay.
When you look at your former pupil, LeBron James, what do you see now? And do you have flashback comparisons to the aughts when he was just getting started with this?
I do at times, and you know, people used to ask me back then, has LeBron reached a ceiling? I used to tell people, no, he hasn't. And a prime example is 10 years ago, basically today, we were going into the finals against the San Antonio Spurs. LeBron, he had a heavy burden on him because we weren't quite as talented offensively as his team is now. So he had to generate a lot of offense, not only for himself, but for the rest of the guys.
It's hard for me to separate these two teams.
Looking at those guys, I'd say advantage offensive rebounding goes to them. In terms of movement without the basketball, times we pass the ball per possession, advantage goes to us. But both teams have great one-on-one players. Both teams have great shooters. Both teams have capable defenders. Both teams can play big. They can play small.
Are these guys sort of ready to get after the Cavaliers specifically because of what happened last year?
I think there is a little bit of that, you know, and that not just during these last few days. I think throughout the course of a year, it stung. You could feel it from time to time. But the one thing that Steve has always said and our guys respect and they agree with is, hey, Cleveland, they're the champions. It doesn't matter what anybody says. Joe Blow can say that the Warriors are the favorite. It doesn't matter. They are the champions. We have to go try to take back what they took from us the year before. Simple.